Natural gas is a vital component of an energy mix, powering homes, businesses, and industries across the globe. Its abundance, flexibility, and clean burning makes it an attractive alternative to traditional fossil fuels. In recent years, advances in technology have unlocked new sources of natural gas, and it's now playing a larger role in meeting the ever-growing energy demands. From its use in power generation to its role as feedstock for the chemical industry, natural gas is shaping our energy future in exciting new ways. In this feature, we'll take a closer look at the benefits of natural gas and explore its role in Guyana's quest for a more sustainable energy future. Natural gas is an odorless, gaseous mixture of hydrocarbons, predominantly made up of methane, CH4. How is it formed? It is formed when layers of decomposing plants and animals are subject to intense heat from the earth and pressure from rocks. All this pressure, heat, and millions of years turn the natural material into coal, petroleum, and natural gas. What is natural gas used for? Natural gas has a wide array of uses, but is primarily used in the generation of electricity. How does natural gas produce electricity? By burning gas, heat is created which powers a turbine. The rotation of this turbine spins a generator to create electricity. What is the importance of establishing the gas-to-power project? Gas power stations help us to manage the unpredictability of renewable energy sources by creating inertia, something which is vital as we integrate more renewables into the system. Therefore, natural gas will act as a bridge in the transition to renewable energy, and the Wales Gas-to-Shore project will ensure it happens.
So we can safely say that in this region, fossil fuel and natural gas has a long future ahead of us. It's not a big scientific analysis that is required. It is based on what is before us. So the conversation is, how do we take this reality in the context of building a global system and world that moves towards net zero? How do we do it? How do we use the revenue to build such a system? How do we reduce our carbon footprint? How do we catalyze the revenue to open up new sectors, greener technology, to ensure that the viability of our countries and the viability of the people in our countries is also secured whilst we go on the green pathway. So while still quite capital intensive, renewable energy will and must be pursued. That will be very clear. This is not an argument against renewable energy. We must pursue every opportunity at renewable energy, and we have tremendous opportunity.
The Gas-to-Shore project will see the combination of a natural gas liquid plant and a power plant from which electricity will be generated. In December 2022, the government of Guyana and Lanseca CH4 signed a US $759 million contract for the construction of an integrated natural gas liquids plant and a 300-megawatt combined cycle gas turbine power plant at Wales, West Coast Demerara, Region 3. The initiative will help to build local capacity, particularly during the initial stages of the project's implementation.
This is the largest project that we would have embarked on as a country. And that brings with it its own challenges. But it also gives us an opportunity to build capacity.
The Gas-to-Shore project, which is presently in the planning stages, will last 25 years and is anticipated to employ up to 800 people at its busiest point in construction. Some 40 full-time persons will be employed during the operations phase and an additional 50 during the decommissioning, with the potential to replace at least 17% of the gas supply lost to Europe as a result of the Russia-Ukraine war. Guyana has produced around 11 billion barrels of oil since 2015. The Finance Ministry's 2022 mid-year report put Guyana's estimated recoverable natural gas reserves at over 17 trillion cubic feet, making the country one of the largest holders of natural gas reserves in the region. A 12-inch wide, 225-kilometer-long pipeline will extend from the Liza field to export a total of 50 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. This gas will be used in the Wales Development Zone's integrated gas-fired power plant and the natural gas liquids. These facilities will supply low-cost, reliable, and cleaner power for Guyana, as well as facilitate the expansion of heavy manufacturing and industrialization in our economy. The project is expected to deliver power at less than half of the current cost, to less than 5 US cents per kilowatt hour. While there has been a push towards renewable energy sources like wind and solar, natural gas still plays a crucial role in meeting our energy demands, particularly as a backup source during periods of low renewable energy generation. Government has already invited interested parties to make investments in the Wales Development Zone, which will be heavily industrialized in the allocated 150 acres of land. The aim is to deliver rich gas by the end of 2024 for the power plant, while the NGL facility is slated to be online by 2025. This project will propel Guyana into capitalizing on her abundance of resources while simultaneously complying with climate targets.